We can't believe it's already the end of the year. The year passed by so fast.
It's been an insane year, so we just thought we should take some time to take a look back at some of our favorite memories from this past year, 2023.
So, 2023 has been the first year of the new generation. It's been so much fun with you guys.
Yeah.
It's been one of the best years.
Yeah, so amazing. And we just want to thank you all for all the love and support that you gave us in this beautiful year. So, the biggest thing that happened to us this year is that we all moved in LA. We all have now our own apartments. We moved probably 9 months ago, something like that.
Yeah.
We're grown up now. We don't live with our parents anymore. We're living in LA, which is crazy. It's like, it's the biggest change in our lives.
We started with the I Love the Smile music video.
Yeah.
That was our first project that we did in LA as the second generation in Now United, and I remember it was such a fun music video.
My favorite part about the shoot was when Zayn had the camcorder and everyone's just like being filmed and being stupid, and
Oh, yeah.
it was a very different kind of music video because it was just the 6 of us, and so we really had to make sure we were doing everything right, and we had our parts and we knew everything that was going on because the shoot went on so fast. But it was a good little first step into the new generation.
Okay guys, we're about to move right now because we cannot stay here.
So the next project we are part of is the Academy of Pop, and being part of the Academy of Pop has been so much fun. It's been such a different kind of experience. We've been doing a lot of performing arts classes, singing, dancing, acting, training, anything you can think of, we've been doing. And it's so great because you guys can also be part of that, and no matter where you are around the world, you will be able to take part in these classes as well. So we are personally very excited about this project, and what we've done this year so far with the Academy of Pop has been so amazing.
Yeah. And we cannot forget one of the biggest moments this year was choosing our newest member to represent Brazil, which is Desiree.
Yeah. This year, I joined the group, and it was so scary at first, but it was an amazing experience, and I'm so happy to be living all this. And honestly, I feel like I grown like 3 years in 6 months. It's just like so insane feeling.
Tell us a little bit more about that time when you first joined the group. How was the final selection with Lucas and Henry? Like, how did that feel?
When I went to LA the very first time, I was like, okay, this is real and it's an actual possibility. And we were like doing the auditioning process and also filming for the TikTok documentary. So it was like so weird because I was learning how to deal with the camera, learning how to like talk to people, how to, you know, because I never performed with the lights and you know what I mean, the pop
the whole
thing.
production.
The whole production.
And how did it feel when Simon told you that you were you were chosen? Like,
Girl.
how was that, all
When
of
did
that?
he tell you?
No, honestly, I knew at the exact same time everybody else knew.
It was a public reveal,
It
so
was
you
a
knew
public
when it was
reveal.
public.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow.
How much your life changed after being in Now United? Like you
Girl.
went from a point to another point.
You
like,
were in
how,
school, right?
How crazy
Girl.
like that? That's
Just like
that
Honestly,
was.
I'm technically I finished school this year, so it's so weird to like be in like academic life and all of a sudden you just like
You're a pop star.
yeah.
And your first experience on stage, like how was that?
My first performance was in Abu Dhabi. This is insane. Like,
Oh my
this is
God,
insane.
Abu Dhabi.
It was for a lot of people in the television with a lot of like good artists around. So I was so happy.
But we also got slimed.
Yeah.
I think Zayn was like the most slime. He had
was.
green all over his back. Well, talking about Zayn, because he's not here with us today, we should go over to Zayn and let him say what is his favorite memory from this year.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for reminding me that it took me about 3 showers to get all of the slime out of and off of me. It's a great memory to look back on, but my actual favorite memory, even though that one is pretty awesome, especially since I got to share it with you guys, was moving to LA for the first time. I mean, we've all been here before, but actually living here is such a different experience. And aside from that, another one of my absolute favorite memories, and I know it is for you guys as well, was all of our solo songs. We got to be a part of the creative process for the music video, and for me, that's everything. And so before I throw it back to them, I just want to say we are so grateful for you guys, and aside from the Uniters, all of you guys absolutely loving and appreciating the rest of the group, I know I do as well, so I share the same love for my best friends, so back to them.
Thank you, Zayn. We love you so much and we miss you.
We miss you so much,
We
Zayn.
miss you so much. As you can see, guys, we are in a new location. And someone new is here.
So guys, I guess we are discussing the best highlights of the year 2023. And this year, specifically, we got the chance to do our solo songs. So
Yeah.
a little discussion about that.
I mean, it's so cool how we got to have the opportunity to express ourselves in different ways and really showcase our voices. And I mean, I feel like these solo songs really showcased the new generation in the best way possible. And
Yeah, I think it was my first music video ever. Like, I've never done something like that. Like, have a location, outfit changes, and like, you know, be filming again and again, like, different takes of like the same place. It was just so amazing.
well, you killed it for your first music video. Handle with Care. It was like. What was your favorite part when you're shooting your music video for your song? What was your favorite like moment in the music video?
My favorite moment was that I got to skate. When I first heard that I was going to do that, I was like, oh my god, I don't know if I can do this because I'm gonna have to sing and dance and like
Roller skate.
perform like to a camera and roller skate at the same time. So first I had to like practice a little bit before, like one day before the music video day, and just like wear them around the office and run. I was literally the night before running around the office just trying to see if I can actually like move. It was just such a fun and cool experience, and now I can say I roller skated in a music video. How cool is that?
Good job.
My favorite part was the car scene. So I got to shoot in like the coolest car ever with Lamar. We had like a car scene together, and I was basically laying down on the car, and I just felt like a superstar. Oh my God. No, it was such a fun like experience just to be like that and singing to the camera, and the camera was like this, like on the top of my head, and I was just looking up there and singing to the camera. I love that person.
I'd say my favorite moment was a moment that I had planned and actually thought up with the creative directors Ambrose and Michael. And there's a shot where, literally the shot of the couch with me and Sasha, where the camera pans and you can see the progression.
It's so nice.
It's the coolest
When I
shot
first saw that
ever.
shot, I was like,
I love that.
What? I was like,
magic.
how did you guys do that?
it was so cool.
That was my favorite shot.
Shooting Bad Things was such a fun experience. But I love being at the beach. It was my favorite place to be, and getting to dance on the beach. And by the end of the shoot, got like just drenched in water. And the end shot is like me in the ocean, and Michael's like filming in the water, and we're getting like knocked around by waves. And it was just so fun getting to dance on the beach. And I just remember there's one part where I fell, and I think that was like my favorite part because it was like so unexpected, and I wasn't supposed to fall in that moment and get wet, but I did. And so from that point I just had to keep going. But
I just had to keep going.
it was so fun. Should we talk about, I think one of like the biggest opportunities we got this year was going to the UK for the S Club tour. S Club!
It was amazing, guys, honestly.
Crazy.
It was like a unique experience. in
Yeah,
life,
first
but-
tour, right?
Yeah.
Definitely was a surreal experience being able to perform in my hometown with my Now United fam, and also sharing the stage with S Club, which is one of the most iconic UK pop bands to ever exist.
Just the opportunity in itself, like it was such an honor that we were able to do that, like just be on tour and open for S Club and just listen to them and listen to their experience and learn from them. But also we got to be on a tour bus and perform on so many crazy stages.
Also, we got to have some of our old friends back from the first generation. Sabina and Sina joined us.
Yeah.
And just like having them and having like just the two generations just back together and just vibing again. It was like the best time to bond. Like I feel like this trip on the tour bus we bonded so much with the girls.
Yeah. There's a bee.
There's a bee.
I don't think it was a bee. I think it was a
I
fly.
love
Never
how
mind.
we are doing this in multiple locations, and in every location we've been talking. Things are happening.
And as soon as tour ends in the UK, we go back to LA and we start getting ready for our trip here in Brazil. This trip in Brazil has been so amazing. We got to do so many TV show performances, meet and greets. It's crazy how 1 year later we come back to Brazil
And it's the same. Okay, it's not the same. I don't know. Like I felt like the vibe this time was so much more. I don't know how to explain. Like
Yes.
the fans were just so supportive and so loving with us. I don't know how to explain. I just love them so much.
For me, there are some things that have been said during the meet and greets that I will never forget in my life, and they have impacted me forever in so many ways.
Yeah.
Seeing like the people show up for us and just give out their hearts to us, it's just so beautiful to see, and we're so lucky to have you guys in our life. And I mean, we'll see you in 2024 again, Brazil.
Yeah.
We're coming.
We're going back. Coming back.
Okay, with that said, let's celebrate! We have so much more coming soon, so many more plans, so many things that we've already prepared in 2023 and they are coming out in 2024. And we've heard about a lot of projects and so much stuff coming this year. So stay tuned, it's gonna be good.
Cheers! And Happy New Year!